And then we find it was so fascinating. This is part 2. What's so fascinating is that God created a form, right? And in my studies, it was breaking down on how um, he allowed the disciples to pose questions and he would answer the questions. And it's fascinating to note that out of 46 questions, 39 of them came from Mary Magdalene. Out of 46 questions, she asked 39 of them, right? Due to her level of sincerity, her astute level of inquiring, and her ability to comprehend the essence of his words, right? It's nothing like somebody being able to comprehend what you're telling them, right? It's one thing to tell someone something, to show someone something, right? To do whatever you have and whatever you can do to relay a message to them, to convey a message to them, right? But it's another thing for them to understand the essence. It's just like with my book, True Essence of Love. Do you really understand the essence of love? Because see, when we understand the essence of love, we will take the focal point off of who's doing what and what another person's relationship is like with another being. Mary Magdalene did not concern herself with that. And here it is, this woman literally studying this. Is for me, you don't have to agree. You don't have to look at it. You don't have to agree. I don't care, right? But for me, it's the most fascinating pieces, even though it's all not put together in the Bible, because the Bible was written by other humans, and we know how us humans can be. Jealousy takes over, you wanting to be the one, right? So even though it wasn't all in the Bible and given to us, it was perfected because God said it was. How? Through him penetrating himself through her. He showed that he already knew that they weren't going to put all of this in the Bible. That almost just... He knew that they wasn't going to put that in the Bible. So what did he do? He went ahead of them. My God. He went ahead of them. My God. And he exalted her. He praised her. He was the one to whom she comforted the disciples. It said that she was known as a comforter and a teacher to the disciples, and she was apostle among all apostles, right? Among all apostles. Like, come on. The Lord said, blessed before all women on earth, all fulfillment, because of the perfecting love that she had for him. The perfecting love that she had for him. Not putting on any show, but embodying the teachings that he himself showed her, taught her, gave her, and she sucked it up. She sucked it up, sucked it up. She sucked it up, right? She supported Jesus financially. How? Because her parents had money, right? They had some money. That's why she had the expensive, remember, oil, and her hair was taken care of. Why? Because she came from some money, right? So she supported him financially, right? As well with his movement when he was walking here on earth. And so I said, Lord, forgive me for not seeking out this information sooner, because I'm usually never the type to take just people words for things. I dissect things and break them down in every element. And I'm like, wow, this is so fascinating, the life of Mary Magdalene. I found it so humbling that God would allow me to furthermore understand why certain things were taken out of the Bible and why certain things wasn't even put in the Bible, right? It's for us to do our own studying. It's for us to embody it inside of us so God can entrust us with more. It's not about, Lord, oh, I'll trust you today. He wants us to trust him fully. And that means taking off the flesh every single day. It's hard, but I yearn to become more like him. And I yearn to learn more about this woman that washed Jesus' feet with her hair, a sign of humbleness, followed him everywhere he went. And they say she was a preacher to so many. And then it became to a point to where when she stopped doing such things, she reverted back to nature, to a cave where she fasted for 30 years, right? You can believe it, you cannot believe it, believe half of it, no matter. Here was a woman that was given so much by whom? By Jesus. And that's in the word. But why was she given so much? She was given so much because she loved him so much. She listened to him so much. She fulfilled her passions so much. She continued on her mission so much. A lot of times God don't give you more because you don't want more. You don't yearn for more. I say, Lord, make me a willing vessel every day. Use me until my bones ache. And my bones ached this weekend. I couldn't even dance. They ached so much, right? But use me in any way that you will see fit. But not just use me. Take those things that are not supposed to be and throw them out. Throw them out. It's a constant battle, but we can do it. Just throw them out. He knew she wasn't going to question nothing. Said, I will go. And she went. She followed him. She obeyed and loved him. She anointed his feet with oil, and she washed and dried him with her hair. She supported him financially. She yearned to be obedient. She yearned for his love. How are you yearning for God's love today? The thing is, they wanted something that they weren't even ready for. They wanted something that they wasn't even ready for, and they knew it. See, sometimes we leave out a lot of stuff because we ain't ready for it, but yet we don't want nobody else to get no shine over there. No, that's too much shine.